My name is Jacob Adams, and I make music for Blue Karma. I came up with the name so long ago, and I think it was really just me stringing together a bunch of random words until something sounded cool. I guess a lot of the music I write comes from kind of a sad place, which kind of works with the color blue. And then karma, what goes around comes around. I always thought that was a cool concept. Some of my biggest influences are Tame Impala for sure, Unknown Mortal Orchestra, Mac DeMarco, and King Gizzard. Those are definitely the top ones. Tame Impala, just because, something about his music always just, captured me. The first song I heard by him was Feels Like We Only Go Backwards, and I saw the music video with that, and I just really, fell in love with the sound. It just felt like it was surrounding you. It's really inspiring to see people like Kevin Parker from Tame Impala just kind of creating the music, recording it in his room, all by himself, and Mac DeMarco kind of similar vibe with that. So that's kind of what really got me inspired to kind of make music. When I go to record a song, it kind of starts a little differently every time. It's really, I'm looking for a sound that's kind of inspiring me. Sometimes it's just a spacey keyboard synth patch, or just a crazy guitar tone, and I'll kind of write the song around that part and just keep building. And I'll hop on drums, add a beat. I get really inspired with the recording process itself. I will get inspired using a certain microphone or something. I want to be doing more groove-based stuff, just stuff to get people really moving and dancing, but also kind of keep some of that psych rock element in it, just kind of spacey, atmospheric sounds and synthesizers mixed in. The inspiration for Shadows really just came from, being in a dark place and last year, and kind of, it's really about, not feeling, I guess, seen, even though this weight is on you of the depression, it doesn't feel like, sometimes people just don't even see it. I wanted people to hear it and then, maybe speak up if they need some help, because it is a pretty serious thing, so. Yeah, getting the band together was the tricky part because I had to, figure out how I wrote all the parts, because when I'd record it, that would be sometimes the only time I'd play that part. I'd make a keyboard part and then I'd forget which sound it was, and I'm basically having to relearn them and kind of teach it to the guys. But I have a great group of people behind me. We got Danny on the bass, Brendan on guitar. He's also in the Queen's Giant. I'd highly recommend checking them out. They're, blues rock, just high energy. Drew is on drums. He's also in Slick Mahoney's. And Wolf Lamke on the keys. He is from Dubtown Cosmonauts, and love those guys. Space Disco, that was just kind of like a silly pop song I wrote with really no meaning behind it, just something for fun to groove to. I think that might be more of the direction I might head in the future, just kind of more upbeat stuff, dancey stuff.
What's it gonna be tonight? Take my hand, girl, I wanna be your man. I can feel the rhythm of your heart. Oh my way, perfect place to start. Right through the ground. Red, blue. Tell me, baby, what's your move? I can feel the rhythm of your heart. Oh, my way, perfect place to start.
Recording has helped my own music because mainly setting deadlines, I have to just know when it's done. With other people's projects, it's easier for me to kind of like know when it's done, but with my own stuff, I'll just endlessly be working on it and then try to perfect every little bit. So it's kind of helped me be more decisive on what needs to be, actually finished to make a finished product in the song. I've done quite a few bands. The 2000s, had a good time with those guys. They're fun. Cancel, Law Enforcement. Recently been working with Ridgewood on an album. Even Waco. It's like all across the board. And then Queen's Giant is another one that I'm really excited to be working with. But every band has a different challenge, and I always enjoy getting to know all the local bands and feeling a part of the scene, because there's something really good going on in Wilmington right now with the music scene, and there's just so much energy behind it. And when I was in college, there really wasn't a scene quite like it is now, and I'm all about it. I love seeing the different bands pop up. It seems like there's a new one every week, a new one coming out, and if you're trying to make music, just go for it, I would say. As a band for Blue Karma, we should be ready by like May to have some shows coming up. So just keep an eye out for those. Also, I'm probably going to be releasing some new music shortly. So yeah, keep an eye out for it. My music's on most of the streaming sites, Spotify. I'm on Instagram under Blue Karma Official. Feel free to shoot me a message, especially if you want to get some recording done. I'm always down to help record, so.